Greetings, I hope that you're fine. I want to give my thanks to my friends Cyan, Sinyu, Link and Deku, my master Poppy, and to Mr. Padu for always supporting and encouraging me to keep improving in Naraka Blade Point. This is a video from an Xbox console only tournament that I bet you all will enjoy watching. Ahora bien, el siguiente mensaje es para todos ustedes que hablan español. ¿Cómo están? Bienvenidos, un abrazo y gracias por ver este video. Lo que vas a ver a continuación es el torneo Moonbane Slayers. Esta vez su edición de solo consola. Así es, solamente había jugadores de Xbox en solos. Desconozco si va a haber una edición de tríos. Espero participar en ella en caso de. Pero bueno, sin más que decir. Es un torneo para el cual me estuve preparando. No te voy a negar, era un manojo de nervios. Sin embargo, la preparación y el trabajo duro recompensaron en esta ocasión. Espero que lo disfrutes mucho. Comenzamos.
More prominent spot for getting those kills, but nonetheless, Trunks is going to be by himself with another opponent. Seems that Lone Wolf is going to be his demise if he gets a weapon first off the rip, but those white nunnies is going to give Trunks a way to oppress his opponent if he decides to go and push him, but no one's fighting just yet. Surprisingly enough, Xerxes, Xeno Owl, both in the puzzle, both of them going to go through. The crossbow shots are coming out. It seems that Lone Wolf is getting pelted to the face while Trunks is going to go ahead and go and close gapping to his opponent. The neutrals are going to be a good play here for Trunks to be able to utilize with the using Takeda F3 as well as using having him use V1. We're going to see Trunks being able to go ahead and getting the slam dunk, but it seems he's going to be going for a run for his money. But look at that, mitigating all that damage, getting him a chance to get for one free neutral for the 1-2-3. Lone Wolf getting his ult and getting a kill off of Trunks. And with Trunks down, he might be going ahead and setting himself apart and going to a different fight. I saw Sins getting a kill.
Ready to be unleashed. Not carnage is a beautiful thing.
Come to me and be healed.
True warrior knows patience. Be gone, weakling. Quiet. There's no shame.
So we're going to see whether or not they're going to be going ahead and fighting this out. But look at this. Lone Wolf going up against Trunks again this time. Trunks is looking for blood. Getting payback after dying once to Lone Wolf. He's not going to die again. At least that's what he might think. Unless one Lone Wolf escaping with their life. Not having... life, not having any sort of ult for another 40 percentile points unless they're going to take some hits and having their F2 ready as a Japing. They could go ahead and distancing themselves out, holding the blue focus, getting F3'd in the face. Trunks is going for that jump LMB for the neutral Saggers, but it's not going to be fast enough while the F2 comes out from Lone Wolf. He does have ult to activate early at 73%, 74 now, and he does. He wants to initiate this fight, forcing Trunks to have to ult. Lone might be going here for the uppercut. Lone might be going ahead and distancing himself out to not get hit another time. And so, with Lone...
It's just beautiful. The
shadow thickens.
The chance to survive Trunks' push, using Furin to go ahead and then lose his last slash to get another one off. Trunks getting his revenge, keeping this back up and run with it, because that is going to be a hungry tiger for that kill. Sins though, he's going up against Trunks. Trunks having Furin coming out to try to create a stagger opportunity, but with no ult on Sin's side, he used it preemptively, might end this fight, but we're going to see Sins going ahead and using the grapple combo to go re-initiate a stagger, but Sins going for the blue focus. It seems that Sins has an opportunity to swap over to the gold katana, but isn't going to need it. The Vermilion Bird's Might comes into effect for Trunks to come back into this fight. It seems that Sins coming out through with an ult ready for the next encounter for them.
We're back and ready for more bloodshed. Leashed.
Join me. We're stronger together.
Now,
The battle is here.
wait a second. No way Trunks is gonna go ahead and get into that Takeda insta-kill mode. Initiated. Trunks getting that kill for nearly for free against Rocker. It seems that Rocker took that with a grain of salt after just dying there. He can sustain himself. And in all cases, Trunks is going to be going ahead and getting his gold armor. Let's see what else he got, considering Moon is closing in. Before we want to see what's going on, dead rounds with no pistol in motion, but with universal slash, that's an extra percentage points and a good universal slash coming off here to initiate this fight with the gold armor. We're going to see who's going to go ahead and initiate with the blue focus. And it looks like Moon forcing himself to use F1 here. Trunks is at an advantage because with the Furin slashes that he's able to enable, getting a blue focus is easier said than done. Now that the F1 is gone, with the Hepa detach now, Trunks knows who he's fighting, and the ult comes out. Trunks gets frozen, but a bad positioning forces Trunks to have to use his last Furin, and with it, 2 more slashes are going to be in effect for Moon. Moon's going to go for the armor swap. It seems that he is going straight for it, and successfully doing so is going to heal up his health. Engage, getting a freeze, but too far is that blue focus, and with it, Trunks getting free damage. A slash coming through with a freeze immunity saves him from being able to get frozen, so now Moon is at a disadvantage, and Trunks is on the hunt. We saw how Trunks was going up against his opponent, Silent Wolf. This is ping from earlier, and getting his kills back twice fold. So now with 3 kills, Trunks can sit himself pretty nicely with the gold armor as well, anticipating each other's moves, whether it's a longsword. Trunks doesn't know whether or not there's another longsword in the pocket of Moon, but Moon's gonna be using his gold dual blades for the benefit of the jump LMB. But Moon's gonna get his armor back with that F1 coming out, and now Trunks gonna go for it for the charge out and missing the parry. Moon's still gonna go. This is a cliffside fight with the 1, 2, 3 missing. Trunks gonna go ahead and hit that 10% rage every time you hit one of those little orbs in the Starry Night to get your ult back, and the duration of it is too good to be true. If you get smacked though, you're gonna lose a lot of your HP, and I think that just happened to Moon just now. Moon getting smacked, losing. It's a good thing Trunks doesn't see them. It's the R&B over there. It's kind of unfortunate, but the timing could have been better. Apparently that arrow wanted to hit on the side, but that's okay. It looks like the Scare Rush is going to be initiating fight for Moon. Now another F coming out. Considering Blue Moon, no pun intended. Okay. Neutral. Oh, Furin at the rib. Trunks is not messing around. Moon has no chance of activating ult in response, and now the Furin going to come out for the Universal Slash for a lot of damage. Coming out, the blue focus. Moon running for their life. Trunks is trying to go ahead and trying to close gap to your opponent. Furin now only has 2 more slashes, so Trunks needs to go ahead and getting a neutral off of here, but missing that grapple is huge. Is huge in this play, but I don't know. I mean, looking at how these ults are going to be played, Moon has an V1 ready. Baiting out the F3. Having to use that reset for the armor. Gonna bait it out again, but trying to go for a grapple combo in terms of a stagger. The V1 comes out. Moon having the slashes. Could go for a reset in terms of a blue focus, but doesn't want to commit. Wants to try to create as much staggers as possible. And now the blue focus comes out. It seems that Trunks is not phased out from this whatsoever and is willing to go ahead and go toe-to-toe with the Justina with a 15% attack boost. And activating Furin. Moon is... could be stuck in the zone, but it's going to try to go for the knowing that's going to happen. The F1 being canceled, the V1 getting canceled for the F1 to come out. Moon... it's just fighting it through. These guys have been going at it for the past 3 minutes, and Furin might be the reason that Moon dies here tonight. And Starry Night Holoroth has many chances to get armor for free here. What's gonna be? 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 Blue focus was not coming out, and with it, the uppercut does. And with the jump LMBs and the jump R&B, Moon is getting that Mortal Defiance proc. You thought he didn't have that the whole time? He's been surviving this whole stage. F3 coming out from Trunks, unfortunately wasting it on that point to create pressure, but now there's the Hepa detach for the response. Getting blue focus, so Moon's now going to be in the spot. Slide uppercut was coming out, but it was anticipated whether or not he's going to go for a blue focus. But the carousel might go here for Trunks to end his exploit. And winning through another F to come out and another reset for Moon. 600 armor every single time. Trunks is just farming damage at this point. And Moon unanticipating that Furin to come out as soon as it hits ult. And with it, both ults are ready.
Time to bundle up.
There we go. Sagger, Furin. There's a neutral. The freeze is missed. The dash. The staff. And with it, Trunks winning out the first round for the Movement Slayer NA Xbox homies. It seems that this solos match round tourney is coming off to a very hot start. We got Trunks leading out in first place, Moon in second place, Edelgard in third place, with Sins in fourth.
Any of you bums gonna help?
Shorts begin to spread.
Let's uncage the tiger. And you thought I was dangerous before! And you thought I was dangerous before! We're supposed to be good. We're stronger together.
Beautiful thing.
And you thought I was dangerous before.
Now, off the movie Chiro, we didn't get a chance to see what was going on there, but Trunks in a fight against what seems to be a Takeda. Minzo getting eaten alive out of that point in the claws to tear him apart. Trunks gonna go ahead and get in that kill. That's his second kill in the match. Trunks coming back into the game. He's looking for blood after not being able to go ahead and find anyone. Sure. Trunks being dying into the realm of Yang as well.
How about we do better this time?
Trunks needs to see if he's gonna be able to go for this Morse Blessing. Unfortunately,
Any of you bums gonna help?
he's gonna go up against the guy winning the realm on the other side. Now, Trunks. We saw how he played. Playing Takeda. He's using F2. The slight uppercuts came through and losing all that armor, but if this guy gets a free armor swap, that's unfortunate for him. Trunks now has to fight another opponent with 750 health. At this point, he needs to go ahead and use his ult preemptively because he doesn't know whether or not he's going to go ahead and getting the slash, getting those pounces. This might be a chance for those golden nutties to shine, and the V2 coming out for the sustained chance for the burns to come out. It's going to lower those heals. There we go. Uppercut. Uppercut. Gone. Trunks
Friends, right?
getting neutraled out here. Sin's going to go ahead and deactivate ult and getting his rage back from that soul bloom.
Come, we will fight.
Good time, but back into Metop. Trunks going ahead, having his pistol or his crossbow, sees an opponent over there. It seems like the great sword coming out from Tiger with a cab bloom. That's an unfortunate time sake for that. Trunks forcing the Wisp to follow us to come and follow his opponent and using the crossbow to meter dub as many bolts as he can. Trunks took the bait. He still has ult available. He didn't get grapple stunned. While the Beyblade is spinning behind him, he's going to be going ahead and backing off.
Clean shot.
Secure all he can. No armor on ground, so he is going to have to dip out. Now, Realm Yang is going into effect. Trunks killing Aritsu Kami. Rest in peace to Matari gamers.
Come
Come and join this battle, my friends.
There's no breaks. We're gonna keep it rolling and rolling and rolling. And there it is, the meter dump on Dragon King. Remember, Dragon King wanted the fight.
God's fury.
And Trunks is gonna use that chance of getting these whips to try to get an infinite off. He has a katana to go for the slide uppercuts. Or even for the meter dumps. No. Ain't no way. Not like this. Dragon King getting killed as if he was playing Apex. Trunks getting that kill with the crossbow bolt meter dump. Unbelievable for that to come out. So Trunks is gonna win that out, getting his second kill, I believe, in the Mark mitigation fight. But now Moon's gonna be the bounty hunter. Who's his bounty? None other than Trunks. Trunks is walking around in circles and getting the bounty. He's gonna be meeting up with Sins. Now is the time. Trunks
I am under attack.
getting a little bit of a pistol whip in the face. Gold pole sword on Sins' body. I think he also has that blistering edge. Let's see if Trunks realizes this. Gets a little bit of a smack to the face. This jump R&B is just too much pressure. I don't know if Trunks wants to take this fight, but there's another opponent here. I believe Moon is here. But the bird, this could be Moon's kill here. Trunks needs to be very fast with the armor swap. He's going to be fast enough, but he's going to go ahead and using a health or an armor jade. And seeing how Moon is now fighting Sins, Trunks is going to be in the back line healing this up. The blistering edge coming out. Sins continuously knock out the top contender. And if we're going to be safe to say, we take those wisps. But Sins, he's not happy. He's gonna go ahead and find out where Moon is, find out where Trunks is. Trunks is gonna be the one getting initiated by Sins' side in that gold sword. Remember, heavy sword sap, blistering edge. These guys know their gameplay. Trunks is abdicating himself to block anything to his path, as well as using those whiffs. If those wisps gonna go ahead and give Trunks one thing, it's gonna be able to get some free range damage and getting his ult back with those hits that he can secure with those bolts. So here we go, engaging. Sins throwing the blistering edge in the opposite direction, but look at that staff gonna go for the gold focus, and this stuck in the rock place is gonna reset those points. And with only half an armor gone, the parry with the reset on the armor is gonna give Sins back into the game. Missing the blue focus. Sins is gonna hold on to these blue focuses as long as he's fighting this Tumult, because he doesn't want to get whisked at all, and no ult gonna come out as Trunks is gonna get face blocked with a burn. 3 people left.